Hey y'all, Danielle here. This is a Survivor Stitchy update. Y'all. Okay, so let's talk about it. When I last spoke with y'all about Survivor, I was like, if I continue, I didn't know if I would track everything that would be owed and then catch up, or if I would just wipe the slate clean and start fresh. I'm having a very stubborn moment where I'm like, no, cannot just wipe the slate clean and start again. So I was determined to catch up. So this right here is the piece that I've been working on for anything that happens for all teams or members of the yellow tribe. So sometimes now they're doing the reward challenge in a blue and yellow team. So if the yellow team wins the reward or they win immunity or whatever, or if, a yellow person gets voted out, or a yellow, somebody who was yellow. And this one, out of the last 4 weeks, because it has been 4 weeks since I had done, Survivor Stitching. I came home a week and a half ago, and there was 2 weeks worth, the week from right before I left, and then the week while I was gone. And then there was another episode, so then there was 3 weeks. And y'all, I was literally, I owed the project so many stitches, and I haven't been stitching very much since I've been home, or at least what feels like not very much, that then I was literally, I got it caught up a few days ago, but then I hadn't done any more Survivor Stitching. So I went into last night, which was Wednesday. Today's Thursday, the 20th. So I went into last night, and then this project got another 75 stitches. So I did those. So this project is fully caught up on all the last 4 weeks of Survivor. It was owed a total of 750 stitches for all the various things that happened. Winning immunity, winning reward. I think at least one person got voted off. I think one person found a hidden immunity idol, etc., etc. And then I was like, okay, I've, have everything calculated. My red tribe piece, red team piece needs 400 stitches, and my blue team piece needs 225 stitches. And I was like, okay, I got this. Let me go get another project and get to going working on that. And then I remembered, so not next week. Next week is Thanksgiving week. But the week after that, I'm going to be out of town again for Survivor. And if I'm being totally honest, I just couldn't handle the idea of getting another, week behind, because, Survivor will come out on Wednesday. I just feel like if I don't bust out that Survivor Stitching, I don't know. I just feel like I'm going to be running up against the clock again. And this piece is really breaking me, if I'm also being totally honest. It keeps getting a lot of stitches, and it's probably my least favorite one to put stitches into. So I think I'm calling Survivor Stitching. I think I'm going to abstain for the rest of the season. I just have other things I would rather be doing. And this whole running up against, weeks where I can't do it. I don't know, y'all. there's this like stubborn part of my brain that's like all or nothing, you know, all or nothing. I know logically I should just let go of the weeks that I can't do it, you know, just wash it. Do it the weeks that I can do it. But right now my brain is just battling all or nothing mentality. So I am not going to show you the other projects because they haven't changed since the last time I updated you on my stitching. So this is the only one that has changed, and I've done a lot. I know that these crows didn't exist. I know that the second brown color didn't exist in this tree. I made a mistake here. It's gonna be okay. I might come in and make a little bump up, like 2 stitches right here, maybe, because this is looking a little flat and it's not supposed to be flat, so that's bothering me. I put in all of this black, so like here, down there under the tree, come across the skunk. That's all brand new. And I feel like at least one strand of the lighter brown in this tree is new too, but y'all, yeah. So like I said, so since I've been home from New York, 750 stitches have gone into this, which was the last 4 weeks of Survivor. And yeah, like I said, I should have done 400 on coffee and eggs and 225 onto beachcomber, but I think I'm gonna let it go. If I decide, you know, over the next couple weeks to get it back out and go for it, then obviously I'll make another video. You know, or it's possible maybe I just like give myself, because part of my problem too is this, like, I just don't know what is gonna happen for me with like Thanksgiving weekend. I may be decorating for Christmas, because of the fact that I'm going to be out of town the first week of December. It just feels like I should get it done early. And if I do that, there will definitely not be very much stitching time before I go. And also, I'm trying to get a project done for my friend, who I'm going to, when I go out of town, I'm going to San Francisco, and I'm going to be meeting up with her. And so I'm trying to get that done. And I'm just feeling too much pressure. It's not working for me right now. I was thinking, next year, because there's 2 seasons of Survivor every year, but I think I would run into this problem again with, I'll be traveling in April/early May. There's a beach retreat here in Cannon Beach for Acorns and Threads, and then Stitch North weekend 2. So hopefully maybe for next time I can get into the mindset of like, hey, if you're traveling that week, just wash it, let it go. But yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed this experiment. It's really bothering me that I'm letting it break me. If I'm being totally honest, like I said, I'm feeling very stubborn and feeling like this cannot break me. This will not break me. I will not let it break me. But it has. I think I was very like, okay, I can do this. I can get caught up. And then once I realized, I'm going out of town again and I'm going to run into this, backlog and pressure again, I was like, no, I don't actually think I can push through this. But, I did this received, I added it up. I didn't add the other 2 up. I'll try to put it on the screen. But this project alone received almost 1,000 stitches. It was 994 stitches. That would not have been in this piece otherwise. Like when I picked this up, I had the whole raccoon done. And then I basically just had like, this hoop and like, only maybe the top third of this tree in one color. So like everything else you see has been added because of Survivor stitching. Yeah, like, it was fun. I think that my numbers were reasonable for me. This piece didn't help because this piece is challenging for me. So I think part of why I did kind of put it off a little bit was like, oh, I have to work on that piece. I don't know what that means for this piece as far as hope of ever getting it done. If it's really that challenging for me to work on. But I think hopefully maybe in the future I can just be like, okay, you know, Survivor, stitching, yes, but if I'm gonna go out of town, just forget about that week, you know? Just let it go, Danielle. Like, it's okay. But right now I'm not in that headspace. So, my thoughts on the season so far, I'm kind of enjoying all this like flip-flopping, you know, who is gonna, I like it kind of when they're like, what best serves me today? You know, do we flip the game on its head, today? Because as I think I've said before, like, I just kind of like it when, you know, the unexpected happens. So I couldn't get a whole 10-12 minute video out without a yawn. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this down. Let's see, who am I rooting for to win the game right now? You know, I don't know. I don't have like a clear, I want this person to win. Because again, I think I just keep like hoping for upsets, you know, hoping for the game to be flipped, you know, and I tend to root for that more than I root for specific players. So, all right, that's gonna conclude my Survivor stitching vlog. We'll see if there's another one or not. I haven't even, it's November 20th and I haven't even recorded anything for regular Flosstube. So I've been feeling very like down and behind and like, just hasn't been a good stitching month. So, all right, I will see y'all in the next one. Maybe. Bye.